The US-China trade reset is gaining fresh momentum. One announcement came directly from Donald Trump himself that China has agreed to buy 200 Boeing jets. Here's a roundup of the biggest economic takeaways from the Trump-Xi meeting so far. Well, Trump announced during an interview with Fox News that China had agreed to purchase 200 Boeing aircraft. Well, Reuters and Bloomberg also confirmed Trump's remarks, calling it one of the biggest commercial outcomes from the summit. Well, this would mark China's first major Boeing purchase in nearly a decade. Boeing had effectively lost momentum in China amid trade tensions and the 737 MAX crisis. China is one of the world's largest aviation markets and is expected to need thousands of new aircraft over the next 2 decades. Interestingly, Boeing shares fell following the announcement before the summit. Reports suggested Boeing was pursuing a much larger package, up to 500 narrow-body jets plus discussions around 100 wide-body aircrafts. But this backdrop explains the investor disappointment. Meanwhile, Nvidia became central to the talks, with AI chips now functioning almost like strategic trade currency between Washington and Beijing. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang joining Trump's delegation became one of the summit's biggest business storylines. Well, reports suggest the US may have quietly cleared limited sales of Nvidia H200 chips to select Chinese firms, although shipments remain uncertain. Managed trade has emerged as a key summit theme. Washington appears to be moving away from total economic decoupling from China. Instead, the focus is shifting towards controlled trade channels, selective sector cooperation, and strategic coexistence. The U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said discussions included proposals for a board of trade to manage commercial relations between the two countries. The Trump administration also pushed for higher Chinese purchases of U.S. LNG, crude oil, and agricultural goods like soybean. Bessent indicated that boosting American exports was a major objective of the summit talks. While key diplomatic issues remain unsolved, both sides are trying to prevent economic fragmentation from spiraling further.